ZvP here on Lost and Found. Bioice versus NeXa. So, spawning in the upper right, it is our pink Zerg player from Sloth. It's bioice. Spawning in the lower left-hand corner from All Inspiration, it's our blue Protoss, NeXa. So, another early pull here out of bioice. Let's see how NeXa's feeling about it. And look at that. NeXa opts to go for that probe scout. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if it's just some spider sense kind of tingle in there.
Early pull again.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Welcome back. Yeah, so early pool and NeXa sending that that gate scout.
Okay, so this is that critical moment, as you know, I guess.
Right.
For us, be like, all right, what do you do? How do you do? Deal with this? Because like, again, there's no gas, so you don't have to be super scared of what could happen after the few legs that you make. So he just has to decide. Well, there's that zealot, and he's gonna probably build another gateway.
Yep. Yes, indeed. So the zealot will finish before the lings arrive, right? So no real danger of the lings breaking the initial contain. And then it's just going to come down to kind of control. You know, does bioice double down on this? You know, where does this go from here?
Yeah, it's gonna be a micro battle for a little bit because bioice is gonna hit this gate on the side, and like he'll kill it.
Right.
And the zealot needs to be able to step out, but he can't. He's gonna chrono boost the adept, but like the adept doesn't get done in time before the gateway dies. So, so like this is all right. Okay. This is scary.
I mean,
so he gets to cancel. Then the lings get in, and then
yeah.
All right. So this is that crisis management that we're gonna see here. How does he deal? It's like it's not too many drone that's like zerglings. Probably won't die. Ooh,
that's a 6th round on that zealot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That zealot, that poor guy. He's like looks behind him. He's like, that's when you go charging in like a first-person shooter game. You're like, I got it. Let's go get him, guys. You look behind you. You're like, team. Where'd you go? Yeah, that's like hanging back.
So a hard wall being attempted here. The pylon may go down.
I think he'll cancel. Okay, he finishes pylon. So he's definitely behind.
Yeah.
Not too far behind in workers, which is good, but that's going to add up real fast without a nexus. Oh, there's not going to be a nexus.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I didn't even I didn't catch the proxy either.
Yeah.
in all of that chaos at the base. Wow.
So bioice now knows. Well, bioice has to figure out. He's got to do the mental math right now and say, all right, did he really lose so much mining time that he can't build a nexus? And look at this probe.
Yeah, this probe Nexus trying to sell it like, oh, I really want to make this nexus. I actually think that pulling the probe back was actually bad. So you notice bioice moves the Overlord up immediately afterward.
I think it was just sent to mine, like, and it just went back on its own automatically. Oh, the adept in the main base of the Zerg. Not really gonna do anything. He's just gonna see, like, all right, what is Zerg doing right now? That's what he wants to know.
You don't think that probe was to sell the?
Oh, it totally was. It totally was. But like he had it clicked on the mineral field, so like ended up mining a mineral. But it definitely was there to like make it look like a nexus. All right, here's a Roach Warren, and bioice isn't taking it there. He's like,
there is a dark shrine in the production tab here.
Yeah. There's no spores. But he's definitely gonna make roaches. Yeah, here's the roaches right now. He's like, alright, I know you're not building a nexus. What's happening?
Yeah, so
I
bioice
don't think he should build a Stargate. So he's making a Stargate to be like, look, here's my tech. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you don't want to show no tech, but the Stargate's gonna prompt spore crawlers
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't see where you were going with it at first. I thought you were just talking about the gas, but no, that makes sense to me. I
Yeah, so like
definitely
he
agree.
needs to win the game with DTs, and
Yeah.
if he makes spores, if he forces spores because he's trying to like be like, look, here's my tech, but
Right. It would have been better to make a robo as your fake tech, because it's also like bioice could be like, oh, my opponent scouted that I'm making roaches. It makes sense to try to hold this with a robo.
yeah.
I mean,
He still hasn't actually made spores, so he's just gonna try to win before like an Oracle could win the game, I guess. But
this is a lot of Zerg, right? Like, are we gonna have to see defensive DTs here for?
Absolutely, 100%. We're gonna see DTs warped in at home, but he can't afford one yet, so that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean there are 3 walking into the Zerg base
He'll make
now.
1 DT right now at home. Where is it? Oh my God, where did he make? Where did he put it? Is it at home? Did I?
No, it's not at home. It's not at home. Oh, there it is. There. Where did that warp in?
It must have been in the main, right?
Okay.
Or no, it was
No,
behind
it's-
the. There's just too many Zerg units.
Yeah, it's just too much Zerg. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I mean, DT's put out a lot of damage, but I don't think it puts out enough for
But like,
this to be good.
there's no spore. Oh, there's a spore. Okay, and it's defended too. Okay.
Yeah, there's.
So if you could keep the spores from going up, then like technically there can't be an overseer. So.
Right. But even so, like I think even without detection, if Zerg and Protoss race at this moment, DTs are high DPS, but I don't think that they actually kill.
I don't know, because Zerg has no money, so like this little tiny army is all he has, and like if he has to kill the whole base and then run across the map and kill a proxy while DTs are wailing on you the whole time.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't considered the proxy. That kind of makes some sense to me.
But
Man,
since
what
there
a
are
weird
spores-
game.
Yeah. Yeah, NeXa is a memer, but like in this game, I feel like he was kind of forced into it. Like he didn't have to meme, I guess. He didn't have to make a Dark Shrine proxy, but he was like, you know what? I like to do fun builds anyway.
Yeah.
And you just 12-pulled me, so I'm gonna make DTs. I think
Right.
that's his thought process. He's like, I already like to do weird stuff, so we're gonna do weird stuff and say that you forced me to.
And
You know?
so bioice here is just saying you don't get to have an economy, period. I still
Yeah.
have kind of an economy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to hold what you're doing, right? So DT's going to kill this spore here.
It's kind of annoying because there's no spore down here now. He's just gonna be like, all right. I mean, I don't see how NeXa can win this.
Yeah, I agree.
But
and
he's
may
putting
very,
in a good try.
I mean, it may very well be that, NeXa just is frantically trying and doesn't totally. Okay, by now though, you have to see the gravity of the situation, right?
I don't think it's like he didn't know. I think to an extent, like just Protoss players like NeXa, who like to do fun, weird things, just like to play the game. They just like to see things die to Protoss units. So like,
Yeah.
like, it's just like, oh, what can I do with my TTs? Oh, look, a Zealot just got cut in half. That is the coolest thing ever. Like, And people say cheese is not fun. I disagree. While cheese might not be like the funnest to play against, the funnest is a new word. It certainly is fun to watch.
Yeah. I don't know. I find it fun to play against as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, whenever I get cheesed, I know I'm being cheesed. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all the muscles in my body cringe up, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to do it. I don't, it's like cover my eyes. What is it? I don't want to know. What is it? I don't want to play against this. Don't make me play an ugly game. Because like in my mind, cheese makes me like deviate from the plan. When you deviate from the plan, things look ugly because it's not 100% on course. So you're like, I don't want to play an ugly game.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, in the lower right, we've got our sloth player rushing drones. It's bioice. And
Wait,
in the
what?
upper left, we have got from All In, it's NeXa. Yes,
Drone rush.
this is indeed a drone rush. This is indeed a drone rush, my friend.
All right, but it's not even like most of the. He didn't even leave like just one. It's not like enough to actually win.
Yeah.
Do you think? What is this next? So like he's gonna kill the pylon. Does NeXa just pull all of his workers down and like kill some drone?
I mean, I feel like that would be good, right? Like,
Well, he's closer to home, so I guess like if he pulls his probes next
But
time, he's not.
He's not doing it, huh? I don't think this is the ideal response here.
I mean, he's slow on the gateway now. Maybe let the gateway finish because it's never gonna die. This is interesting. All right, so he's obviously got enough probes to fight.
Right.
But does he know that? He should. You can look at it and be like, "That's not all your drones."
Right.
Fight NeXa. Fight him.
Huh. Just trying to. I mean, in fairness, I don't know how to do this, so I can't really criticize.
He doesn't want to like lose workers to just drones in his face, which is understandable.
But at the same time, as you're doing this, bioice is mining back home. Like bioice has.
He's got like a full mineral line now.
Oh my god. Oh, NeXa.
NeXa. I don't know. When this happens to me, I'm like, why? You know?
Yeah. Oh god, is he gonna make a hatch? Okay, no, he spends his money. When the drones
full of his gas. That's cute.
This is. I can't imagine that that's actually good though, right?
So it doesn't really need gas.
I mean, yeah, like you want gas for speed, but like it's such an economically weird game anyway. You maybe don't even care if you take that at your nat, right? And you're not going to take all 4 of the gases, certainly.
Probably just takes it as natural, yeah. Because like the pool is so far away. It's not like the pool's done. It's kind of funny though. Like it is funny to see. Like he can't mine gas. So like there's only lings. NeXa now knows because I had taken your gas, there will only be lings. So he guarantees some certainty, I guess, by doing that.
Right. Very true, yeah. This is where, as Zerg, you really, really wish you could just recall your workers home.
I think he's happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, I mean, the worker counts are even. The pool is just now up. Cybercore is just now up. I don't know, man.
NeXa's totally behind.
Just by not having an expand?
So there's no expansion, and like there's not going to be an expansion again. But there's I like how he brings this probe down again. He just wants to keep turning.
Right. Yeah, he's selling it, and I like that this time the probe stays down. Right.
Yeah.
He brought it home before.
So he would be behind trying to expand because he'd have to rebuild a wall or just like build a pylon and a nexus and just pray that there will be no lings to kill the nexus.
Right.
So it's.
Yeah, I hadn't considered the wall in. That's a very good point. So you actually kind of like the 4-gate then?
I don't even know. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Why not? I mean, if you're not gonna, he doesn't know there's no nexus for sure. It's been pushed away. He's droning like.
Right.
I think. Look at this circling. It's gonna scout it.
Yeah. Good play by bioice to look for that.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I've got some lings. I can just check all over the map, and if you macro, good. And if you cheese, good.
Right.
So yeah, he's just gonna build 1,000 spine crawlers and lings.
Yeah.
There's the zealot, and the zealot's like, my life for hire. Wait, this is what I signed up for.
Yep.
Alright, the two stalkers they like die overlord and ugly blimp.
It's a lot of stalkers.
Do you think overlords are ugly or cute?
I'm neutral on them, I think.
Neutral on them. So Ling Speed's about to finish, he's just gonna surround these stalkers. Well, that's the goal anyway.
Right.
Oh, here's the surround.
It's like the stalkers knew that moment was about to come. They kind of like, you could see them panic a little bit. Yeah, I mean, from here, you're kind of looking at the supply, right? That's when you know it's bad, when you make the 3 pylon, like, well, I guess I'll try to hold from behind this.
Sentries as well.
Oh, man.
Oh, look, does he... Oh, he could have got a few. I guess it doesn't matter. Do you really want the lings to be trapped in with you? That's the other question.
Well, I was actually thinking the sentries were to keep the lings off of the pylons to buy more time, even.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
He's gonna build adepts. He can build 2 adepts in this tiny little crevice here.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
I guess they're never getting out. So. But it could be like a cannon.
As much as, like, this is gonna get cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
If that hadn't gotten cleaned up, there was a moment where, when bioice initially scouted with that ling, he either wasn't looking at it at that immediate moment or didn't think to click and look for a probe, because the probe made that second pylon there after the ling scouted it. So that was like a little bit of a missed opportunity, and obviously, like, it's a hectic game and I can see everything, right? But if that had been defended there by NeXa, that absolutely would have been preventable by bioice earlier on in that game.